All right, let's get some wreck, baby.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Gets around him. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Two and a throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a first down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Okay,
play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, it's Tua.
And that is short.
Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
We'll take it. Crucial.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Don't get scared now, playboy.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They go again with Blue. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go with Blue between the tackles. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Prescott now.
Good beat, good beat.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good defense, good defense.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to pass. Tua. They complete it to Hill.
That's my fault. Good shit.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 33, here's 2nd down at 7. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
Good run.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Tua going to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Scared, fellas.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
Good move. Good move.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 14. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now Tua.
Good
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on
One more
3rd
time,
down.
one more
They
time.
actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
You know they're going for it.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Solo left Zion.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll go. Achane.
Good shit,
He
bro.
will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Good shit.
I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Ready, set. Ready, team. Wait.
We got this.
Hey, 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 hey. Double one, high. Corner, low, low.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Oh, good shit.
That's complete. Nice gain of 8
Damn,
that time. And it's
I had
2nd
that.
and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
20, TX. Hey, 21, TX. Hey, 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 hey.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll dump this off to Achane.
Fuck you stop for, man.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Good hell.
Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team. Come on, team. Let's go.
Now receiver in motion left. Tua now, 3rd and goal.
There we go.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
There we go.
It's by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Good D, fellas.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Damn, good
His early
fucking D.
struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Don't act like that. Don't act like that. Pick your head up. You'll be all right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch it, Oscar. Ready, team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
21 G. Ready, team.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. It's so close. He gets it to the
Damn, I
one.
forgot about
Out of
that
bounds
bird.
right
Shit.
there. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
21G.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Achan is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
Man, no.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
It's our fault, fellas. But you know what?
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Cowboys nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure.
Man.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
My fault.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Prescott. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here go 46.
Here's Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tua, the final shot before half. And his throw here is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and run again with Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Hold on to the rock.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st down, it's Blue.
That's my fault. Dang.
Back at the 47.
He's
A
caught
nice
up in
stick
that.
and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Throwing, Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Hold on, man. I got to piss. All right, we ready, bruh. We ready, bruh. Let's roll. Let's roll, Playboy.
Sets him up for third down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Oh, we run out of
Keep
time.
the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. This is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Prescott. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Ooh, get rid of it, Dak. Good
A
shit.
sack back at the 32. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on the first down of the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't
I ain't get in
make
there.
it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's 1st and goal. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Solo left Zion.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Dang.
That'll be caught by Hill. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 3rd and 6.
Oski.
Again, it's Achane.
Oh, he fucked that up. Good shit. I thought we had you in the backfield, bruh. Damn, that was...
It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Good game.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
They won't let us get a pick 6. Being greedy.
They'll run. Achane. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
Back to throw is Toole. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw is Toole. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the...
Let's go. Oh, I guess not. You got scared. Oh, did these motherfuckers just cheat? Huh?
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Nix. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Portland Sutton. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
They'll go play action with Nix.
He's
got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims from 6 yards away. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue.
Shit.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Officially, they'll call that a 9-yard pickup there, so it leaves them in a good spot. 2nd and inches forthcoming. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Gets this out wide to Pickens. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Prescott to throw it. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Second down and 6 now. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Prescott now. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, 28 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Nix to the air. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Throwing Nix. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
Oh, shit. Good shit.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. To throw, here's Nix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Nix looking to throw again. And this one completed.
Good shit.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown, Denver.
Marvin Mims with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Good shit.
Rice with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down.
Hold up. All right, we ready.
Officially at the 34.
They're on 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, good D. Fuck.
Intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
They go again with blue. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We like to smoke some reefer, fellas. Let's do it.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Prescott.
There we go.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Good reefer, baby.
The Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Large good reefer, baby.
It's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This is 2nd and 8.
47.
Take what they give us.
Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun.
Good D.
Wide and intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he will find his man on the outside. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I fucked up, fellas. I ain't put our playbook in here, fellas. Be all right, though.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now it's Nix.
Let him get that off. Good shit.
Have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. He's going to get that to his back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Boy.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Finds his tight end Ingram.
That's it.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
There we go.
That is intercepted.
God, boy.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
All right, big man. Good D.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They start the drive with a give to Blue. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Prescott.
Good D.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Prescott. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Good catch.
Cowboys 15, Broncos 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw.
He'll
want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch it, that's right.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Good shit.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Damn, we blew it. Good game, cuz. Good shit.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Good beat. Good game, cuz.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
2 L's. We could have had that motherfucker right there.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.